Hello, welcome back to my stream. This is Ankaneko. We are continuing from where we kind of left off last time. We are continuing with the Pokemon Nuzlocke solo Soul Link, where I'm playing a Soul Link by myself with randomized Pokemon and items. Last stream we left off with an encounter up here in this grass patch where we caught a Larvitar on the left side, and my stream died actually just as I was about to catch the Shuppet on the other side. So I did manage to catch the Shuppet in the end, but unfortunately my stream was dead, so I did miss recording that. So there is no proof of me catching it, but I did catch it in the end. And I mean, Shuppet is pretty easy to catch anyway. So we have a Shuppet and a Larvitar, and luckily it looks like because of their typings Rock and Ghost, and we don't have a Rock and Ghost Pokemon in our teams, so we can use these actually. They have decent stats and decent moves, nothing amazing, but we can at least add them into our team now. And that makes it 5 Pokemon in our team going forward, which is actually really amazing. This is by far the best run I've had in any of these runs, any of these 27 runs. I also forgot to put that the current badges that we have is 1. We have 1 badge so far. I forgot to update that in the previous stream. So we have 1 badge and we are on attempt number 27 at the moment, with actually 5 Pokemon in our team. 5 decently strong Pokemon. Really useful Pokemon. The only Pokemon out of all of these that I don't really like too much is the Ladybar. Well, actually it's Lady Ann now. I should update that. Let me first of all level up our new addition to the team. So I will get them up to like level 16 or 17. Let me get them up to maybe up to level 18. Nightshade and Screech. Okay, we are learning moves. Which is good. We have 5 Pokemon now. This is amazing. I don't think I've had 5 Pokemon ever in any of these runs. Normally I just end up with like 1 or 2 Pokemon, and then I die. So the fact that we've managed to make it this far and we've got 5 Pokemon and 5 really strong Pokemon as well, is really good progress. So I'm going to let's just get it up to level 19 for Godzilla. And I will stop there for now. I don't have any more rare candies anyway. And I'll get this one up to level 19 as well. So yeah, this is a really amazing start. The furthest we've made it past Nugget Bridge for once. Normally we can never get past Nugget Bridge. So the fact that we've made it past Nugget Bridge this time is quite insane. Yeah, I'm just checking that the stream is still running. So yeah, stream is still running. I have had some internet issues recently, so that has caused my internet to die. Like, just randomly I lose connection and then my stream dies. I don't know if there's some way to keep the stream running whilst I reconnect. But Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with this team. It is a very strong team. Yeah, very promising. This is very promising. I know that the Larvitar evolves at some point as well. I think, is it mid-20s or something? I don't know actually. Sharpit should also evolve. And what I'm gonna do first of all, actually, let me do one thing. Let me just update the team. So we've got a Lady Ann instead of a Lady Bar now. So Lady Ann is a bug flying. And we can now add a brand new Pokemon into our team, which is a Larvitar. Which is a rock ground type, which is very useful, although it is super weak against water types. You just need to keep it out of any battles against water types. And then we have a new addition on this side, which is a Shuppet. I think it evolves into a Banette, if I'm not mistaken. Banette is pretty decent as well. So if we can get it up to a Banette at some point, that would be good. But yeah, for now, this is looking like a very strong team on both sides. The only one is the Lady Ann again. The Lady Ann is the only one a little bit worried about. And I guess the special defense on this Shuppet isn't that great either, or the normal defense either. But it's very strong attacking wise at least. And yeah, let's see how far we can get with these two in our team now. And let's see how much progress we can make on this amazing run, number 27. So we've done our 2 encounters on this upper part. And now we can try to, I think we'll go this way, downwards. So we can have one fight which we have to do. And then we can potentially try to avoid the guy that is spinning around. This guy only has 1 Pokemon, that's good. The Registeel is not good. I think I can deal with it though. I should be able to deal with it with fighting moves. Let me just get rid of this Venonat first of all. I'll switch out to Naruto. And I will switch out here. I can stay and actually double kick it. It doesn't do much actually. I thought it would do a lot more than that. Metal Claw. Okay, I will switch out to Machoke and do like a low kick. It should be able to deal with it. Curse. Defense rose and the other thing rose. Let's go for a low kick. Yep, that was easy. Alright, no issues there really. So yeah, overall we're looking good on this run. Yeah, let me try to avoid this other guy one at a time. I think I can avoid him if I'm lucky. Okay, I've avoided that guy on one side. And let me try to avoid him on this side as well. Oh no, I didn't avoid him. Okay, I need to do one fight here. Need to beat this guy at least once. Maybe I'll probably have to fight him on the way out of here. He only has one Pokemon as well, so that's good. Dugong is pretty good. And it's going to destroy my... it will probably destroy me if I stay in, so I will switch out. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to deal with water types on this side. On the right side, I don't have anything to deal with the water types. That is a little bit annoying. This is an ice type though, so I guess at least fighting moves can do some damage to it. I guess I still have 1, 2, potentially 3 more battles I need to do as I get through this, as we try to get through this little area. We are level 20 though, the level cap is 21, so it is getting very close to the level cap. So let's see, we need to go down this way now. And this trainer will fight us. And I think the 2 other trainers will also fight us, if I'm not mistaken. So let us go down now and fight this one. I think it should be fairly straightforward from here. Once we get to Bill's house, we can do whatever is needed to do in there and then go for Misty, but although I think we might have to fight 1 or 2 trainers in the gym as well. Here I will do... I'll switch out to Noctowl, I guess. Let's switch out. Sure. Let's do this. Let's do a peck. And here we can do maybe Aerial Ace. Cute Charm, that's a little bit annoying. I think that means I'm not gonna attack it or something. Yeah. What do I do then? I'll probably switch out again. Let me try once more. Omastar. Omastar, I guess I can... I should switch actually, yeah, it's like a rock type or something. Let me go into Suno, see what it does. A Magnemite comes out on the other side. I'll go into Godzilla. Omastar is a little bit scary. Withdraw should not do anything. Bite is not very effective. Maybe I can get some flinches. Yeah, so far so good. This run is going fairly nicely so far. The furthest we've got so far is this is the run. That is the furthest we've got out of 27 runs, and we have a really strong team as well on both sides, at least strong enough numbers wise anyway. And yeah, we might be able to reach Misty at this rate. So that's that done. Should I go back and heal? Maybe I might go back and heal. Let me just have a look at the team. I guess maybe not. It should be fine. We've got 2 more trainers here. So I don't know if the top one we can avoid the top one or not. But we need to fight this guy at least. Hopefully he doesn't have too many Pokemon. He's got 4, that's not nice. Smoochum, Sharpedo. Another water type. I think water type is the hardest one for me to deal with on the right side. So it's kind of annoying we keep seeing water types on there. Let me do a switch out. And I'll go into Mr. Ballman. And here I'll switch out to Sharpedo. What do I switch out to? Maybe Hedwig. Paralyzed it. Let's do Sonic Boom. And let's do Hypnosis. Will that work? Didn't work. Of course it didn't. Let's do a Peck. It's pretty weak defensively, I think. If I remember correctly. Squirtle I can stay in. Oh, it's got rough skin. I'm gonna do Thunder on this one. And let's try Steel Wing. Steel Wing is not very effective, I guess. I didn't see what was coming in, so I'll go into Santa Claus. And let's do one more Peck. Grovyle, okay, that works out well for us. Relicanth. What is Relicanth? I'll go into Machoke. Even though, let me skip that. Let me go to Lady Anne. Again, I didn't see what was coming in, so I'll stay in again. Okay, some Mankey. Air Relay should be able to deal with that. Comet Punch, oh my god. Yeah, Lady Anne is pretty useless. I kind of want to remove the Lady Anne. It doesn't learn anything useful other than like the screens. So I'll pause that for a second and let me continue on this one. Let me switch to Shuno, which is the Shuno the Sharpet. Water Gun. Doesn't do too much. Let me do Nightshade on it for 19 damage guaranteed. Another 19 damage guaranteed, so that should be, I think, not yet. And another Nightshade should do it. So I guess Shuppet, I'm just looking it up. Shuppet evolves at level 37. So that's not good actually. That's a very long, very far away still. It's kind of annoying because it's linked to the Larvitar, and I don't want Larvitar to die. Although I guess Larvitar also takes to level 30 to evolve. So there is not much we can do at the moment with these two. Cacnea is still left, so let me switch to Hedwig. Level cap is level 21, so we are still below it. There's still 2 more Pokemon on this guy. We're having a little bit of a harder time on this side. So level 20 and then a Muck. Okay, that's annoying. What is Muck weak to? I can never remember what poison is weak to be honest. Poison is weak to ground and psychic, I guess. That's the only thing is weak to. What do I do? Don't really have anything that can deal with it. Maybe I'll stay in and I'll do some pecks. Oh, I should maybe hypnosis it. If it works, that is. Harden, that's annoying. Come on, man. Another harden, this is gonna be very annoying now. Okay, now it's taking the piss. I think it's gone up four levels already. On his defense, that's number 5. And now he uses sludge. Ooh, that was scary. That was... oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh man. That sucks. That sucks a lot. We've lost the Noctowl. Noctowl was really good. Damn, man. Let's go to Suno, I guess. I couldn't... oh man, sludge. Of course I had to poison us. God's sake. Delibird was really useful actually. Because of Aerial Ace. This sucks. Stupid knob. Man, okay, I'm gonna head back. Heading back now. And I will need to replace one of our Pokemon. I guess, I think we have a normal type somewhere that I can bring in. Let me unpause the other game and then make our way. Can we avoid this guy again? We can. So we go down. Okay, we go down and we've lost a Noctowl, which was a very useful Pokemon, as it turned out to be. But we need to put it in the box, which means we also lose the Delibird. Delibird is also out, which is unfortunate because it was an ice type, and ice types are usually quite difficult to get. There's not many ice types in the game even. So, okay, Noctowl is gone into the death box. This is actually the first death we've had in the entire run, which is quite frankly ridiculous. Normally we would have had like 10, so many deaths by now. So let me stop here for a second. And let me deposit our Delibird. It's unfortunate because Delibird actually had some moves now, and we can't use it. Now then, what do we bring in? So we've lost Delibird and Noctowl, but we have an option to bring something in now. So we can't bring in this one because of the bug. We've already have one bug. Fire and poison we can't bring in because of Typhlosion and Nidoqueen. Normal and bug, again we can't bring in a bug because of Lady Anne. Fire and grass we can't bring in. So this one we can bring in. Blissey, actually we cannot bring it in because of the Shuppet. Right, I guess we can't bring in anybody then. We are down to 4 Pokemon. Huh, I didn't realize we are actually down to 4 Pokemon. Because of the Shuppet, we cannot bring in this one. I am getting a little bit worried now. Nobody we can really bring in. Yeah. So I guess we have lost Delibird and we have lost Delibird and Noctowl, and that's the only changes to our team. Nobody we can bring in. I could bring in Blissey and Gengar in place of Larvitar and Shuppet. I think I'll leave it as is. I'll heal up, of course. We're back down to 4 Pokemon, which is very unfortunate. 5 Pokemon in the team actually didn't last very long at all. I think it only lasted for like 2 battles. Very unlucky with the muck there. I should have switched out earlier. So let's go back up. Let's go this way, down here. And let me try to avoid the guy again. I can't remember which one I've already avoided actually. Is it the top one or the bottom one? Well, doesn't matter on that one. And here, let me avoid. Okay, this was the guy I didn't avoid. I guess I'll just fight him because I've already fought him in the other game. He only has 1 Nidorina. Okay. Should be easy enough to deal with. Although we are very close to the level cap now. Level 21 is the maximum we can be at as we go into Misty. And I do want to keep the Poseidon available. So what I will do actually is I will move out our Suicune and put somebody else in front. Because I don't want to risk it getting to 21 before we fight Misty. So we have done these 2 as well. And do we need to fight this guy? We don't need to fight this guy. But there is a Pokeball behind him. So I guess I will do this then. And open the Pokeball. Maybe there is something useful back there. Maybe a TM. I just hope he doesn't have a crazy powerful Pokemon. Dustox is a good matchup for me. Can get it, take it out with Ember. Hypno is not good for us. And I will switch out straight away to Sharpit. Okay, perfect. Let's knock it off. Doesn't do much actually, that's not good. And I will switch to Mr. Ballman. And it disables my attack. That's a little bit annoying. Thunder hits, thankfully. Confusion actually, okay, didn't do as much as I thought. Okay, Hypno is down. Dragonite, are you kidding me, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess Emiliano can do low kicks maybe. But it is a flying type, so if it knows any flying moves I might be dead. Rock Tomb, Thunder Wave. This is annoying. Oh, missed. Twister. Twister will get me stuck, isn't it? And it flinched. No, Twister is not the one. Come on, don't miss. Oh, rap, I'm gonna get stuck. Luckily, it doesn't look like it has any crazy moves. And okay, perfect, super effective. Thankfully. Let's do a low kick. Let's just do a low kick and get rid of it. Whew, okay. That was a little bit dodgy. We are still, okay, level 21 on Emiliano. I can't use Emiliano now. Otherwise I'm going to risk it being over leveled. I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center. Making sure I avoid everybody that haven't fought yet. Let's head back. So yeah, we need to make sure we don't overlevel up our guys. Obviously we can switch out later on, but maybe I will switch somebody out. Maybe I should switch out Machoke. There isn't really anybody I can bring in though. Machoke and Voltorb don't have any like any issues in terms of typings. I don't have any duplicate electric or fighting. The only duplicates I have are fire, bug, poison, ghost, water. So I need to avoid using Emiliano, and I need to avoid using, I need to avoid using all of them really. They're all nearly 21. It's actually not a good position to be in. Let me just have a look. Yeah, this is gonna be reaching level 21. This is going to be 21. This is already 21 and very close to 22. If it goes to 22, then I definitely cannot use it. Oh man, I think I will need to put away... Should I put away my choke? What if I need it in an emergency? Can I do anything in terms of the teams? I think there is still one more fight to do before reaching Bill. And I just realized I messed up the bloody Pokeball thing. I didn't get the Pokeball for some reason. That was dumb. What can I do? What can I do exactly here? I could bring on the Oddish and Rapidash and put away the Typhlosion and Ladian for a second. And then what would happen then is I can then bring on Dunsparce and Sizzle and put away the Machoke and Voltorb for a second. So I think I'm going to do that for now. I'm going to put away the Machoke temporarily because I don't want the levels to go too high, and I'll bring on these guys. I'll put away the Ladian and I'll put away Typhlosion for now. And let's get some more rare candies out. God's sake. Okay. Alright, we've got some more rare candies. Now let's level up our Pokemon, the new additions. I think this is pretty balanced. So let's do rare candies now. I'll do them one at a time just to make sure I don't mess up. I'll get them up to like level 18. Twelve, 13, 14. Poison powder is nice. 16. Stun spore is nice. And let's get it to 18. Sleep powder. I mean, sure, why not? Okay, I'm gonna stop there for this one. And I will do the same on the other game now. Let's get the Sizzle up to 18. Let's just do 19, why not? Yeah, it should be okay. False swipe, that's pretty nice. Let's get rid of this one. It's useful for catching, I guess. Alright, 19, and now the Rapidash. I wonder if Rapidash even learns any new moves. It does. Stomp. Okay. Stomp hits it with a foot. Okay. Let's get rid of Growl, because Tail Whip might be useful in certain situations. Okay, so what we have done now is we have changed up our team a little bit so that our Machoke doesn't overlevel. And we have this is not the correct linkage, so let me move the linkage around. So this one, number 7 is linked here, and that's all good. The rest of it, so let's just update our team real quick. We have a Dunsparce at the moment. Which is a normal type. Linked to a Scizor. Which is a Bug Steel. This is quite a decent lineup, I guess. Larvitar and Shuppet is fine. And we have an Oddish and a Rapidash. This is decent enough, but I think Machoke is quite necessary to have in this team. And Oddish. Actually, now that I think about it, if I leave the team like this, I can add the Voltorb and the Machoke and get back to 5 Pokemon actually. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe I should keep it like this then. Dunsparce is not too bad in terms of stats. It's not amazing, but it's got decent defenses, I guess. Nothing amazing, but it's probably usable, and it's got Yawn and Glare, which can be useful as well. Defense curl, Rage. Let me see, what does Dunsparce learn? Dunsparce, is it actually good? I don't think it's that good, but also it doesn't have many weaknesses. It doesn't evolve. In terms of moveset, where do I find the moveset? Moveset for Gen 3. I guess it learns Rollout in level 21. I could probably learn a bunch of different TMs as well. So I guess I think maybe I'll leave it. Rapidash, I mean I've gotten rid of the... This means we have no no Typhlosion, which means that the Suicune is kind of on its own on over there. Yeah, the Suicune would be a little bit by itself. I don't think Dunsparce, Oddish and Larvitar can really support as well as a Typhlosion can. So yeah, I will think about that a little bit more later on, although Voltorb as well is another addition I can add on that side, but again, Machoke is the stronger Pokemon in terms of just how useful it is. I'm just trying to make sure the teams are balanced on both sides. And at the moment it looks like the team on the right side is more balanced than the team on the left. So I didn't miss this. I missed the stupid Pokeball for some reason. This one should be easy to avoid. One more trainer, I guess. Yeah, one more trainer. Three Pokemon. Lunatone, Dragonair. Once again, we've got annoying matchup. Oh god, I forgot to change my Pokemon out. Although Lunatone, I should deal with it with the Suicune. I can, I guess, switch to... I could switch to Roots and do Absorbs. But let me just do... No, let me switch out. Let me do an Absorb. Oh, Confusion. I forgot it has Confusion. That's bad. Don't really get too much health back. So I'm gonna switch out again. And I'll go into this. Rock Throw. Should not be too bad. Okay, we had one down, one to go. Camerupt, another water type. Let me go into... Do I have any good moves here? Not really. Let me go Dunsparce and put it to sleep. And I'll switch to Godzilla. Another tackle does not do much. And let's do Screech on it. Get its defenses down a little bit so that we can attack it more easily. And now let's bite it. Woke up and use Growl. That should be that. What's next? Far-fetched. I'll stay in. It is a little bit annoying in terms of the moves that it is using. Not getting any flinches, unfortunately. Accuracy is down quite badly. So of course we're going to start missing attacks now, and yeah, I should switch out. Let's go back to Dunsparce. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, where I can't really rely on these Pokemon to like just sweep through the team. I can't really sweep through the opponents using these Pokemon. Voltor would help a little bit, but it's also pretty weak defensively. It wouldn't even do much damage. It wouldn't survive many attacks, is what I'm trying to say, compared to like a Typhlosion. And I think I'm going to end this stream here for now. I'll finish off this final battle on the other side, and then I will be ending the stream for today. And I will be continuing probably tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, but probably next week. It's a weekend, and I probably won't have time on weekends. So yeah, once I'm done with this fight, I will see you guys in the next stream. Level 21, which is not good, but a free. Let me just get through this real quick, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Alright, that's been that. I will see you guys in the next stream then. Bye.